I've been in a real state of reflection over the last 24 hours, as a result of some real masterminding conversations that I've had the privilege to have. And by the way, those are choices. Each and every day, Danielle and I talk about the 5 things that leaders do. We don't spend a whole lot of time on it, about 10 or 15 minutes. But what are one of the habits that leaders here do on a daily basis? I want to take this to another level. One of those is income producing activities. I want to shed a little perspective on that today for each and every one of us today. I read a story once where it stated that Boris Yeltsin was asked what gave him the courage to stand up against the tyranny of communism in the former USSR. Yeltsin credited a story that he'd read about a man by the name of Lech Walesa. Just a humble electrician who'd helped bring democracy to Poland. In turn, the story related how Walesa was inspired by a gentleman by the name of Dr. Martin Luther King, the civil rights leader here in the United States of America. And it's often been said that it's a known fact that Dr. King was profoundly moved by a simple act of courage by one woman by the name of Rosa Parks. And you see, by simply refusing to move to the back of the bus, it can be said the seed planted in Montgomery, Alabama, on that very day where Rosa Parks failed to sit in the back of the bus, helped bring down the tyrannical world of a superpower. My question for you today, folks, is are you planting those seeds today? Now, I share the story about and the perspective about what it takes to get results. And you all have heard me share before, and I'll say it again. As a little boy, I'm the grandson of a farmer. And as a little boy, I went out with my granddad. I didn't call him Grandpa, I called him Gus. That was his name. And he was sowing wheat. And as we were going across the field, I sitting on his knee and I looked at him. I said, Gus, how do you know which one of these seeds are going to grow? He looked at me and he smiled. He says, John, I don't know. That's not my job. My job's to plant the seeds. See, we can't comprehend how the seeds that we plant each and every day will grow. It's hard to fathom their potential. We have the seeds. Folks, it's up to us to accept the seeds and plant the seeds. You can do it by handing out an Inside Out 2 DVD. You can do it by placing a couple of ads today. You can do it in a smile. You can do it in a word of encouragement. You can do it in a hug. You can do it on a pat on the back, a kind word or a gesture. Maybe helping the poor or the downtrodden. Or boldly standing, as Rosa Parks did, against an injustice. It's a simple act, taking a stand. It's a simple act, but never forget the profound impact that it can have. Folks, it doesn't take much to turn a seed into a giant redwood forest. Today, find a way to scatter, water, and nurture those seeds. The harvest that you'll reap will be beyond human comprehension. Folks, today, do something good, something positive for somebody, but do it in knowing that there's absolutely no way they could ever repay you.